makes me so angry about this, though, like a lot of things at the moment, is the mainstream media coverage of this situation. Because, you know, any time something was caused, even a tiny little bit, by COVID, they would immediately run and say, COVID has caused this. No one in the media is really properly acknowledging the fact that we are here because of lockdown. All of this chaos is because of the consequences of lockdown. So whoever you blame for that, whether it's the government or whether it's the travel companies, we are here dealing with this chaos because we unnecessarily locked the travel industry down for 2 years.
Yeah. The media are over-sensationalising it, or they have been. The government used draconian measures, which they shouldn't have done. But this is one of the few times in my life where I actually agree with the unions. I think the travel industry, they may have furloughed 11,000 people, but they sacked 8,000 people. That is ridiculous. They should have, you know, there's an element of noblesse oblige. If they couldn't look after their own staff when they needed it, what's the point of them? And, you know, it is awful, all these people queuing for hours and then to find out that their holiday is cancelled. Usually I'd say, you know, just holiday in Britain. But these are people that, it's not just half term, it's not just Jubilee week. These are people that haven't been abroad since, you know, the pandemic hit. People deserve a holiday away.
Remember, the whole holiday in Britain thing isn't possible for a lot of people because the cost of holidaying in the UK absolutely skyrocketed because of the fact that the rest of the industry was shut down. I do have sympathy, though, I have to say, not for all of the travel companies, but I do have sympathy for a lot of them because they've been put in an untenable position. Remember, Calvin, they're not actually making new money on a lot of these trips because it's for, well, a lot of them are for trips and for flights that were actually paid 2 years ago. So
the lockdown should not have happened, but as it did, the travel companies should have looked after their staff.